In these next several examples, we are still isolating the variable, and we are going to solve for the variable. Solve for, I'm just going to say x, whatever letter it is. And if it's a decimal, we're going to round it to 2 places, or we could answer as a positive or a negative number, or even as a simplified fraction. So the only difference here is you're noticing that on both sides of the equal sign, you have 2 terms. Notice also that on both sides of the equal sign, these are like terms. Here on the left, they're both having the exact same variable, so we're going to combine just the constant, or just the coefficients. So that's going to be -2, and then you're just going to keep your variable equals, and over here it's just 19 minus 3. And now you're just going to solve for v, just the way we've been doing, by dividing on both sides by the coefficient of the variable. So we're going to be dividing by -2. That means v is going to equal positive divided by negative is -8. Okay. And this example is just like that. Combine the like terms on either side of the equal sign and then solve for the variable. This one, okay, so you're going to combine your like terms on both sides of the equal sign. Okay, combining the numbers gives you 14. This is, you can think about it as 16 plus -19. So when we add those two together, we're going to have a negative answer. So that's -3. And when you divide here by the coefficient of the variable, it doesn't give you a nice integer, it gives you a fraction. And that's okay. So here the coefficients are factoring out and leaving you with just u. And on this side, it's just going to be a fraction, -3 divided by 14. And this is similar. We're just combining like terms on both sides of the equal sign. So here, we combine the 2 and the 4. Here, -7u minus 2u. That means -7 plus -2. Okay, so that's 2 negative numbers that you're adding together to get a negative number, and keep the variable. And then divide on both sides by the coefficient of the variable. Here these factor out, that gives us just u. Here we get a negative fraction that you need to simplify. Both of these numbers are divisible by 3. No matter how you simplify it, this answer will still be negative. So be sure that you make it negative.